And we're back. Today's video is on Chainlink. In my last video, which was about 2 weeks ago, I talked about crypto actually looking like we were going to get a bit of a leg to the upside. Unfortunately, we had a bit of a black swan event. My heart goes out to everyone who's lost funds and hasn't been able to recoup their losses. That definitely shouldn't happen, and Sam Bankman-Fried should hopefully get some jail time. I still believe, even right now, that crypto is due for a rally, guys. I know that it might not seem like it, but we have a declining US dollar in dominance so far. We have inflation looking like it's finally starting to have a bit of a dent in its massive armor chest at the moment. American equities going up for now. So crypto really should join that US market in its uptrend. But unfortunately, like I said, the second biggest exchange went bust, and that has really delayed crypto's uptrend that it really should have had a couple weeks ago. But regardless, we are due for an uptrend, and I think this is one of the best cryptos that you can get right now, and that is Chainlink. So as usual, I'm going to go through Chainlink. I'm going to give price predictions, compare it to Ethereum and Bitcoin, and let's just see the overall strength of this crypto. Now, this is a crypto that has been up and down, a little bit lopsided over the years. Unfortunately, it's a great project, run really well. It's one of the older cryptos now by today's standards, but this crypto has done a phenomenal job of not breaking its low that it put in early June, or mid-June, I should say. So there it is right there. And you can see there's the low. Now, a lot of cryptos, if you've been following my channel, I talk about the June-July period of 2022, because that was the period when a lot of cryptos bottomed out. Now, a lot of cryptos since then have broken that June support level. That is a significant support level, and a lot of altcoins, including Bitcoin, have broken it. Ethereum hasn't, but Bitcoin and a lot of alts have broken that mid-June, July-ish major support level. That was the low up to this point. Chainlink has not. It actually found support at a pretty good level and didn't even really have to test it on the 21st of November. There it is, support came in at $5.50. Now, the good takeaways for Chainlink, and I knew this crypto was going to do well for a couple of reasons. Number one, you had decreased selling. All of the heavy selling with cryptos and altcoins, but Chainlink was getting low volume, right? You know, if you've been following my channel, you know much talk about Wyckoff analysis. One of the key strengths of volume is low selling days. While everything else is getting sold off, all of these altcoins, including Bitcoin's getting sold off, some altcoins aren't. Why isn't Chainlink getting sold off? We don't know, but you can see on a chart and say, well, it's not getting sold off. Now, there is a bit of low volume green days as well, which happened on the 17th of November. But when you have low volatility across the green and red bars, so up and down bars, then you need one thing to give, or one of these sides to give. So either you need a good breakout or you're going to get a dump. So generally the rule is 3 weeks. If it just no volume's happening, stay away. It's probably going to dip. But if support does come and you get a good breakout within that 3-week period, it's a sign of strength. And that's exactly what happened to Chainlink. There it is there. Good support coming in. Some nice good stopping volume coming in to support the market. Closes really strong. High up on the candle. Really, really good strong close. And then you get the confirmation the next day that we're going up higher with almost a 10% increase in the day. And we never really looked back. This crypto has actually gone out very, very well for consecutive days here, and there has been some sell-offs. You can see a little bit of wicks here closing on the bottoms, or not really closing on the bottoms, but you can see that there's some selling attempted here on the 24th with the wick on the below. You can see another selling attempt on the 25th. Just didn't happen. You get a nice good strong good bar, about what is that, 4% increase on the Saturday 26th of November. Then again, you get another test of supply, right? Test of supply is a really, really good indication of strength. Even though it happened on a Sunday, it's still a good analysis tool to see what the supply of Chainlink is. And you can see on Sunday to the 27th of November, which was just a couple of days ago, you had once again low selling, very low selling on a Sunday. It is still a sign of strength, which is beautiful to see from Chainlink. And of course, the next day you try to get another selling day. You got this long week at the bottom, all of that selling, but guess what? Gets bought back up, shot right back up, closed really strong, even higher than the Sunday period. So it closed stronger than the Saturday and Sunday period at around that $7.20, call it. And then some rejection at the 50% coming in there. And you can see the yellow golden line, so some resistance coming here. But ultimately, you saw that today, as of right now, there it is, breaking the 50%. Now, we still have another 12 hours and 27 minutes left of the day on this daily candle. We will see where Chainlink closes. If Chainlink can close above the 50%, which is that $7 and call it 40-cent mark, that's a really good sign that we're probably going to go higher. And that's what we want to see. So you can see even resistance coming in at that 100-day moving average. But again, resistance, you want to see it get broken, and Chainlink is doing it. Now we just need that confirmation, because now it's really getting to that point now if we're going to really see that strength or not. What about price predictions for Chainlink? Well, I've drawn my extension tool here, and you can see the 50% comes in at $8.34, and that does coincide with some areas of resistance that we had on the 12th of September, and as well on the 27th of September, and basically where this yellow horizontal line is. So that's going to be resistance point 1. If we continue to go past that and past that resistance point, then we have the next candles or the next major resistance points, which is about that almost $9 mark, and you can see the triple top playing out there at around that $9.50 mark. So there's your first part, your second part, and your third candle. So hopefully on the fourth time we can break past, but again, we are still in a bear market, so you're asking for a lot for crypto to push past certain price predictions. It's just the way the market is, guys, unfortunately, but there's still a good 10, 20, 30% to be made. If you're lucky, more, but again, we just have to see how the market gives us at this point, because the FTX debacle is really just caused a huge problem in where crypto should go in the next couple of months now, and you really just have to wait and see what happens, and there's just a lot of fear in the market, and rightfully so. Now, let's have a look at Chainlink actually against its Ethereum value. Now, if you're familiar with my channel, you know how much I talk about pinging your cryptos or your altcoins to either Ethereum or Bitcoin. Generally speaking, I prefer Ethereum because Ethereum is pretty much always strong, more stronger than even Bitcoin. And that's why I have a big bag of Ethereum, because it is just a very nice, safe crypto, even by today's standards. And you will feel very good knowing that you've got a nice bag of Ethereum when the next bull run eventually comes. We'll discuss when that is in another video, but for now, I can ping all of these to altcoins to their Ethereum value. And you can see how many of these are red and how many of these just cannot actually outperform Ethereum, generally speaking. This is why they say, don't invest into your altcoins. Do not hodl these coins. They are not hodl coins, all right? There's more altcoins coming in, new altcoins coming in. The old ones get thrown out, new ones come into the market. So always look at your value compared to Ethereum, and that will give you a good perspective if you've got a strong crypto or not. So let's have a look at Chainlink. There it is, Chainlink on rank number 20 according to CoinCodex. So you can see just green across the board with Chainlink. You can see outperforming Ethereum on pretty much every single time frame, the 24-hour time frame, 7 days, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, year to date, and 1 year. It has outperformed Ethereum across the board. So it's a very good, strong crypto to actually own for the foreseeable future, assuming it can continue not to get sold off the way Ethereum has. But again, guys, you can just see a lot of altcoins bleeding out to Ethereum. So for Chainlink to actually outperform Ethereum across all time frames is a very good sign. Now, if we have a look at a chart in Chainlink compared to Ethereum, you will see there's the low that it put in May, never really looked back, went a bit sideways, some resistance coming there at that 0.0064 of an ETH, but at the moment, resistance coming soon, unfortunately, so we will see if Ethereum can actually outperform it, but you've got about another 6.5% before it starts approaching resistance compared to Ethereum. So we'll see how Chainlink goes. Like I said earlier, some resistance coming there for Chainlink. Now, if we compare Chainlink against its BTC value, you will see a very nice, clear uptrend. Beautiful. Look at that uptrend. That is a beautiful uptrend. Again, low coming in the 12th of May, just like Ethereum, but never really looked back. You can see touched its 100-day moving average a few times, but ultimately bounced off its 50% just on the 20th of October, came back down, tested along with other cryptos during this dumpish period. So this is when the FTX announcement came through, and you can see Chainlink compared to its BTC value did very well before going on this beautiful uptrend, very steep uptrend. Beautiful to see. We'll see what happens again. Like I said, some really major points of resistance coming compared to its BTC and Ethereum value, but against its USD value, you've still got a nice healthy percentage gain to be had there should it go to that $9 mark, $9.50 mark. Let's have a look at our ruler and we'll compare it to the price where it is now. So that's about another 27% increase if it gets to that triple top that's waiting there for resistance at around that $9.50 mark. So we'll see what happens with Chainlink, but this is one of the more stronger altcoins that I have seen lately. There are a few ones and I will make videos on them, but I want to cover the market update. So again, if you want to see more altcoin reviews and you want a weekly update market video in an honest way, subscribe to the channel, help the channel grow during this bearish period. Stay safe out there. It is very volatile time in crypto, and I don't blame anyone for just staying out. But again, Bitcoin and Ethereum still remains good buys. As I always say, everything else is just trades, get in, get out, make your money and get out. So hopefully that helps some of you out there. But until then, everyone, I will catch you on the next video.